Well done, Mummy, Nixie. Very well done, love. Have to turn the light on so you can see. You see how moist. Look at that. Wow. Wow. It's not wet, it's moist. Like, these colours are for me. I don't like wet rum cake. This is the perfect texture for me. This is the best part about baking. The cut-offs, like, this is what makes me a big back. No matter how much I go to the gym, these rum cake cut-offs are never gonna make me slim. You guys like my little ASMR and little talky talk unfiltered there at the beginning? You know what? I'm really glad with the amount of feedback and the reception that I'm getting on my videos. I'm trying to be consistent with it, but trying to balance actually doing orders and making videos and voiceovers. It's a lot, you know, like I have to stay in the kitchen too, but I really love making content like this as well. And I have like my friends and family coming up to me as well and saying, I've seen your little video on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. And you know what? I would actually try the rum cake with buttercream. I'm like, yes. That means you're watching. Okay, I like that. You know, those ones that don't like or comment, but they're watching. I see you, and I love it still. I still love it same way. Thank you to everyone that took part in my little rum cake and buttercream discussion. It sounds like a win-win situation for you, lovely cupcakes. And just like you, a lot of people actually don't like fondant anyway, so like buttercream and rum cake, like yes, put it together and you get this fire combo. Like in this video, I'm decorating a 8-inch rum cake with a vanilla buttercream. As you seen at the beginning, I did like a little white base crumb coat to like lock in the crumbs. That's what crumb coat's for. And then I'm putting this lovely green buttercream on top for the final colour. It's gonna be a football themed cake, and that's another thing I love about buttercream, the versatility in the designs. Like you're not even limited, like you can have whatever you want on there. I've seen someone comment on YouTube that they have been making rum cakes with buttercream for over 20 years or something, I think it was. And that was a surprise to me, you know, because honestly, before I started doing it, I had never seen or tried it before. I'm not gonna lie, I love the buttercream as much as I love fondant with my rum cakes. It just depends what I'm in the mood for that day, you know. And if I see a rum cake, if it's plain, if it's got buttercream, if it's got fondant, no matter what's on there, I'm gonna eat it. If I see cake, I'm gonna eat it. This one's got the best of both. It's got buttercream and fondant on there, but not too much, just a little bit. I pre-made some of my football patches. I'm gonna call them football patches, football hexagon, pentagon. I should know this shape. 1 second. I looked it up online, I was right. My football hexagon patches for my football print, and I then began to stick them onto the buttercream while it was still a bit soft. Making a football print. Look at that. Neat, clean. Wow, for the longest part of this whole process, which I thought it was going to be putting these football patches on, you know, but it was actually this grass piping. I don't know, I'm going to say loads of little grass around this 8-inch cake, and it looks very easy because it's spread up, but you know when the buttercream sets and then it's hard to pipe, so then you have to mix it, make it a bit soft again, and you have to work quick because you don't want it to get stuck in the piping bag. Yeah, that was a bit of a headache. And you know what? I was looking forward to this part because usually it's fine, but I tried a new technique where I mixed the food colouring into the buttercream, put it in the fridge to set, but I set it for a bit too long, so it went a bit too firm. Just to figure it out, though, and I made it work. This was the inspo picture that I'm going off. Sorry, I don't know the originator behind this design again, but this is what I was going off. So I then added some stars on the side of the cake too, but I tried to, you know, dress it up a little bit and then just went around the outline of the football print with some edible gold luster dust to make that football pattern, you know, pop a little bit more. And that's the finished cake. I think my favourite part about this has to be the football pattern. It's just so clean. It just looks so neat. That's definitely my favourite part. It was an order decorated for Mummy Mixie, who specialises in authentic Jamaican rum cakes. The client decided to finish the cake off with these lovely toppers, which I think adds a lovely touch to the final design. And that's all, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye.